Alright guys, here we are down at the Heritage 9 at Virginia after a little bit of rain. I've got a lie here that's a little bit damp and back into the grain again, so a different way of playing it. So check out our last video we done of actually having toe down a little bit more when we're back into the grain. So this time what we're going to do is a little bit different. So instead of being toe down and doing it the way we did in the previous video, go check that out, is actually have the lie angle where it should be, just utilizing the bounce a little bit more. So the bounce is the back edge of this golf club instead of the trailing or the leading edge. This is the leading edge, trailing edge, that's your bounce there. So the angle between here. So on here is about 10 degrees of bounce. We want to utilize that. What tends to happen is when we do hit a flum or back into the grain, most people tend to get their hands forward into this position, which makes this leading edge hit the ground first. And if you don't get it perfectly, you're going to hit behind the ball and the ball's going to make it to the green. So what we want to do in this, Richo, come over here. So what we want to do in this position is have the ball position further forward. Also, I've got my 54, not my 60. So what tends to happen is the more loft we have in our hands, we tend to hit down a little bit too much, and back into the grain, it's certainly not the greatest thing to do. So we want to be a little shallower with this. We want ball position forward, face just a smidgen open, and we want to get the sensation of that back edge impacting the turf. We don't want to be real handsy about it, but we want to feel that this back edge is actually getting to the ground first, not this edge. Something like this. So I did catch that. Oops, that's all right, Richard. So I did catch that a little bit heavy, but as you can see, I've used the back edge a lot more, and if I was to actually use that leading edge, that probably would have ended up in front of me and not made the green. So it's just a little bit safer to use the back edge, so using the bounce that's already on your wedges. Guys, comment down below what other videos you want to see, whether it's chipping, pitching, putting, any other videos you'd like to see, comment down below. Thanks guys, thanks for checking the video, like, share, subscribe, we'll see you next time.